All right. Welcome back to SubNautica Below Zero, Season 1, Episode number 7. All right, guys, we're going to be jumping right in here. What are we going to be doing on this episode? That's a wonderful, wonderful question. And if I knew the answer, I would tell you, I promise, but I don't. So we're going to figure it out. I think we're going to build out the C-Truck storage module because we unlocked that last time. We got to deal with this base issue. We really need to do that too. Needs to get built out. I mean, we're living in a kind of a small hovel right now. We need to get a moon pool going so we can get the and everything that goes with that. So we can get the prawn suit up and running properly. Oh, the list goes on. I mean, we got a few things we need to deal with. Let's just put it that way. But let's just start out with, can we make a fabrication module? We can. Okay. All right. So let's start out with the couple of C-Truck modules that we need, and we'll kind of work our way out from there. How's that? That's what I think we should do. So, we've got to get, we got to get some materials going here. Let's see. Nice. Somebody sent me a text of their breakfast. It's a lot better than mine, I guarantee you. Definitely beats my Cheerios. All right. So, where were we? We are going to be looking at what materials we need. So, the first thing, it's air apparent here that we're going to have is 2 of the plastique, plasteel, whatever, plala steel ingots. It doesn't matter. So we're going to have 4 lithium, 2 titanium ingots, and I think the titanium ingots are going to be a big problem because it's 20 titanium, and I don't think we got it. So let's grab all the titanium we do have real quick and do an inventory. I believe we're going to have to go out on a titanium hunt, though. While we're doing this, we should grab some lithium as we find it. Something required lead in this. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be super short, guys. Super short. Not great. So it looks like we're going to be short on the lead for certain. We're going to be short on titanium for certain. Got to make a computer chip. I don't remember all the components of that, but yeah, we got a little collecting here. That we got to do some resource rummaging. Way lighter on that than I thought we were going to be. All right, so why can't I use it? We're at 0 power, really? Erg. Okay. That's all right. We can drop all that off. Do we have a battery in, like, anything? Yeah, I mean, we could snatch it out of that. We got to handle this whole power situation, because this is annoying. Will you let me into the menu with no power? Yeah, you will. Sweet. Good job. So a wiring kit, lube, 3 titanium makes the bio, which we could do. Can't sit there. It's too big. Can't sit there. Well, that's a problem. Do I have enough space to go up a level? You know, and what I don't have is the titanium to go up another level. Or do I? know, it's funny. It's I'm not. My oxygen level's not going down. I'm happy for that, but I'll say I think it should. There's no power. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't normally your oxygen falls off when there's no power in these things. Am I going to complain? No. But is it true? Yes. Okay, so let's put one right here. Hopefully it'll just bump the beacon like out of the way. Is the beacon... I don't know where the beacon went. I didn't kill it, did I? No, I didn't kill it. Is the beacon inside? I don't know what just happened to the beacon. It looks like the beacon's like a part of the structure now or something. Let's find out. Yeah, the beacon is... do I hate that? I don't know that I hate it. Honestly, I mean, maybe I should, but I don't know that I do. Okay, so let's get some juice flowing here. All right, we need a wiring kit and lube. I think we can handle that pretty easily once we get a little power. The lubricant, pretty sure we already have. The wiring kit we can make with 2 silver. So there's your 2 silver. There's your lubricant. Nothing. Okay. So what we can do is, if we don't want to wait for daytime, and I don't think we do, we can go to the original pod. Where was the original pod? Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, we can go to the original pod and we can use its power source. Where the heck did it go? Its fabricator. And we can make our thing here. Where in the heck is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. So we'll, well, of course, the sun's coming up. Guess what we're going to have at the base before we even get back there? Power. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and make what we need. We'll get that bioreactor up and running, so we're not sitting here like staring at the wall next time. Do. And you know, it might be kind of cool to have the glass dome on the top of that thing eventually. I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of sticking out the water. It might be kind of neat. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, so now we can go over to the grab ball and pick up all the little fishies and get ourselves some power. You know, picking up the fishies is not as easy as it seems, because they can still move around with this grab ball, which I get why. I mean, I totally understand. It just makes it where they're not super simple to grab sometimes. But we need to keep that water, excuse me, that power online, so we can get our water up. And yeah, I'm probably grabbing way more fish than I need, but whatever we're not going to use right away, we can throw in the aquarium, and we can go ahead and use some of that salt and cure them. So. Or we can fill this up. Wow, Okay. That took a lot more fishies than I thought it was going to. Maybe because there were all the small fish. Maybe that's why. We'll take it. Yeah, we're almost to the point of having some water pop on those. And I'm pretty convinced that the little aquarium doesn't allow them to grow or reproduce, because I haven't seen any of that happen yet. Alright, so back to what we were originally discussing here. So we need, in a big way, I'm going to get rid of that for right now. Replace it with that. Alright, so do we have the copper? Let's start with that. And the table core. I'm not sure, honestly. I think copper was a problem last time. And that's what, one piece of gold, right? It is, okay. So we're going to be short on copper. I can already tell you as well. Man, we're going to have to go find... we're going to be short on lithium by 1 as well. Daggum, man. Is there anything we're not going to be short on? I'm just curious, you know, like... It'd be great if there was something we weren't short on. And yeah, I know those weren't 100%, but they're pretty daggum close, and I'm not wanting to sit around waiting on that for, you know, a smidge, if you will. Why do I not have a battery for this? Burr? Did I not pick it up? I thought I did. Alright, sweet. So, I mean, basically, we need titanium, lithium, copper, and anything else that you can imagine. So, let's get to it. Since we need lithium, let's go for that first. Let's see, that's going to be the furthest out. But that's also going to be where we can find some lithium. We can find some gold. For certain. In the same spot. So let's go to the smokestacks first. And then from there we'll work our way back on just heavy titanium searching. A little bit of titanium. Okay, titanium. Well, good amount of rocks right around here, so if nothing else. I think that was copper, which is great. That's lithium, we need that. Sweetness. Oh, it'd be so sweet if we could get some more copper too. All right. We're gonna go kind of over there. I think at this point we should go back and get the sea truck because it's far enough away from me, you know. Yeah. Be awesome to find some more lithium right here, though. All right, let's go back and get the sea truck and move it. No sense getting too far away from it. What is this? Table core. It's not what I was looking for. I mean, don't get me wrong, that stuff's important too. It is. Just not what I was looking for right now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, crud. Alright. Well, I guess we're swimming to the surface. I have lost the sea truck. Where? Oh, it's right there. Okay, whatever. We're doing this.
Oxygen.
I'm working on it. Thank you. Appreciate the reminders, by the way. There was a sea truck part we could scan down here, which is worth some titanium. That's what I was after. I think we built out some storage and put it on the sea truck last time. Pretty sure. At this point, really hoping we did, because I think I'm going to run out of storage here. That's awesome for some titanium. That's a ton of, I mean, I'd say a ton. We're going to blow through it in seconds, but it's a ton of titanium for one swim down, you know?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All we ever talk about is oxygen. Can't we talk about something else? Alright, there we go. Let's see do we have storage on this thing, or did I put it on the prawn suit? No, there's no storage on here because you got to build the storage vehicle. Crap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's go over here and see if we can pick up any more lithium, copper. I think we've got enough titanium to do the bare minimum. The other thing that we're super short on is lead. So yeah, I brought the detector. Let's use the detector, see if we can find the lead. Is it below me? Yeah. Sweet, got some lead. Searching. No, it was copper. I'm happy about that. What is that down there? I don't know. I mean, obviously the sharky thing is swimming around it, but... oh, hello. It'll be titanium. But again, I'm trying to save up for lead, so I think we're going to leave that where it sits for the moment. We're going to come down here and pop out and look for lead. Is that it down here? Sweetness. Where is it? It's in front of me? Man, these guys went through a bunch of sea trucks. That wasn't it. That was. Sweet. Is that it? Nope. That's copper. I mean, I guess crack that open. If I run out of storage, I'd find something to drop. Or drink the water.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. We gotta move anyway. Because we don't have anything else popping up on the lead meter. So let's just move around here real quick. I do feel like we're getting attacked less with the lights off. Maybe. Where is it? Right here? Yeah. That was it. Sweet. Okay, we're not going to be short on lead for this build, I don't think. So that's good. I think when we head back, I could be wrong, but I think we're going to have what we need for the build. not lead.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go. These guys have not attacked me yet, and, you know, again, Murphy's Law, I say that, and then they're gonna think I'm dinner, but with the lights off and whatnot, I really think that's making a difference. I thought this thing was picking something up last time. I don't want to drop anything. I'm going to drop quartz. Alright. That's a good run. We're going to run back to the base and get, hopefully, get these CMOS units built out. They're like skiing. Alright, alright. That's enough of that. I'm gonna get an iceberg. It'd be like the Titanic over here. Alright. See if we can get the fabricator on here and we can get the storage unit on here, or two, I guess. Then we will be in much better shape for bringing back more without having to run back, you know? Granted, it'll also slow the thing down, so there's that, which means it's a bigger target. I hope I have enough titanium to do everything we're trying to do. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I think so. This plus what's in the locker, I think we've got a good chance of having enough. Okay, we do. Sweet. Alright, so now we need the lithium that we had in the locker, I think. Alright, now we gotta make the placets. Oh, we're gonna be short on lead. Son of a biscuit eater. We're gonna be short by 1 on lead because I didn't realize both of those take lead. My bad. That's okay. We'll figure that out. I mean, by figure it out, I mean we're gonna have to go out and get more lead. But that's alright. We have the detector now, so we can make it work. It's not the end of the world. Alright, now the computer chip. Why were we doing the computer chip? Oh, for the fabricator module. So the storage module or the fabricator module first. Gotta make a choice because I don't have enough left for both. Storage or fabricator module first. I'm going to do the fabricator module first. I know that if we were going to be long-term without lead, it'd be different. But I'm going to do the fabricator because I like to put the fabricator module on directly behind the cab, and I don't feel like moving things around. As funny as that sounds. That's why I'm doing it. So we won't need that anymore right now. We won't need that. We definitely need that. Let that thing form up. I'm getting the water so I don't die freezing to death. Huh. Yeah. Sounds like the staple breakfast of champions. Alright. Now we're going to take this piece here, which is the fabricator module. We're going to bring it over and hook it up to the C-truck. And then behind that will be the storage module or modules, depending. So the more you put on here, the less agile this thing gets, and the more of a problem it is. So you got to kind of balance that out. Does give you a little bit of storage. Okay, I forgot about that. That's good. All right. And it gives us a door to be able to pop in and out of. I like that a lot. So we need a little bit of lead, and we'll be back in business. So the lead is required. This is required. What else is required? The computer-looking thing. All right, that's required for this next build. So we're going to go ahead and drop off that. I need to move some of this stuff because I want to get this first locker to be more titanium based, you know, so I don't overlook the titanium. And we're gonna organize. I just don't want to do a big organization project and then, you know, build out a base and then have to redo it all. So it's coming. I'm just not there yet. I want to be there. Like, you have no idea how much this annoys me not to be organized. But in good time, you know? Let's make sure that doesn't fill. We'd hate for those to get full up, you know? These are a great way. It's not the fastest way, but they're a great way to conserve your water and food sources and replenish yourself. So those Chinese potatoes, while it was a pain to have to run all the way back to base so they didn't spoil out before I got here, it was worth it. Okay. So now we're going to grab these because I need to drink those. Got a little bit of storage in the C-truck, so I think we're okay to run with it that way. Let's see here. My buddy's giving me grief because they had biscuits and gravy and a good breakfast, and I had Cheerios, which, fun factoid, like certain cereals like Fruit Loops, for instance, in Europe, they will not allow them to sell the same Fruit Loops that we buy here. Something about the chemicals or the food coloring chemicals or something. I don't know. So God only knows what I'm eating, what I ate this morning. But that's okay. All right. So now let's go ahead. We've got our little C-truck going. Can I find... Dude, if I could find a piece of lead right here. Like, if this thing actually gives me the lead, where is it? Is it below me? Okay, seriously. Where is it? I'd be so happy if this actually popped lead. You mean evil game. That had the ability to pop lead, it just didn't do it. Moving. Alright, so now we have 2 modules. So let's move it forward a little bit. Pop out. So it's not quite as fast because, you know, it doesn't know if you're wanting to walk back to the back and do something or not. So that is the one thing about that. You have a little more of a delay. Like, you climb in, then you hit this and you go. So that's not, you know, that part's not awesome, but the fact that you can do basically like a train. I mean, it runs more power the more you're dragging, but I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff with this thing. Alright, are we getting into the spires? Yes, we are. Sweet. So we're gonna park this bad boy here and see if we can't find the lead that we need. Because that's all we're short by is the lead. That was it. Sweetness. Alright. Even better. I'm just going to grab what's close and easy here, and then we'll head back and build the storage unit. And we still have to find the larger O2 tank.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
crud.
remaining.
Get me to the sea moth. Please and thank you.
Oxygen.
Whew, yeah, I got oxygen. Alright, sweet. So, we're pretty close to base, so we're going to go ahead and swing back around and get that unit built. Now that we got what we need. You can get an aquarium module, if I remember right, which is kind of cool. You can get a part that holds the prawn suit, so you can take the prawn suit around. That's pretty neat. It's a little more maintenance because, of course, it's a truck, so you got to go out and repair each module. You know, that part kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our storage unit on the back end of this thing. We are going to have to deal with power on it shortly. I was kind of hoping to get the docking station built before we had to deal with the power, because that way we didn't have to sit there and pull the batteries, you know, but I'm starting to wonder. We'll see. There she goes. That is not the cheapest unit to build, but hopefully it'll be worth it. We may have to build a second one. Alright. Just checking to see what we had going on here. So we're going to need a pretty good amount of titanium and lithium, because I do want to build out the larger base stuff, you know, from the get-go. Like I don't want to build and rebuild. So I want to start out with this larger room here. That takes 2 of those. And a moon pool would be great, but the dock is probably the higher priority. Alright. That's kind of the gist of what we're trying to do. So definitely going to have to go on a mission of gathering resources. So hopefully the storage unit has what we need. It's been a long time. I don't remember what it has and doesn't have. So do we want to bring the fabricator? Because the longer the train, the more the power. Man. The longer the train, the more the power, and the less maneuverable the sucker is. But the fabricator also has a lower locker. Yeah, we're going to do it just because it has a lower locker, and we need all the storage we can get. So we'll do that. There she goes. Sweet. Alright, so now we've got... Oh, you can rename those. That's kind of cool. A decent amount of storage space in those. A little bit of space there. The trick's going to be, though, that we are going to use more power. We're down to 67%. So I think the best thing to do is to pull the power cell and charge it. I don't want to, but I think it's the right thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to get one of these built so I'm not constantly, like, so I'm not down while I'm working on it, you know? What do we have? Looking for what it takes to make batteries. It takes copper. And it takes 2 ribbon, I think it is. I don't know if we got the ribbon. I think we went through the ribbon, actually. Well, la-di-da. I think we went through the ribbon last time. Alright, those are all going into the build that's coming. What about, what's it called? The rubber. Do we have any of that? Doesn't look like it. No. So we need the rubber as well. So we got to get the rubber from the plant that's growing right over there. How do you do that? I think that's the one where you hit it. Yeah. Alright. I think this is the one that gives us that. Let's find out. I also want to get that dock done so that, again, the batteries charge every time. Daggum, it's not what... Okay, that's not what I would have thought. But yeah, it's the seed clusters I needed to do. Well, whatever. You need this to make the healing thing, so it's not a waste. You gotta have that to make the healing. So, we'll go back out, grab the vine cluster this time. My bad. Because you can't make the battery without the rubber, if I remember right. Come on. Give them to me before I drown. Preferably. Mike could find a ribbon plant in there. They're normally in these like little holes, you know? Like in this little type of area like this.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
No,
remaining.
of course there are. I've got to get that bigger tank. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and make up the rubber that we're going to need for the batteries. Because I want to go ahead and get at least a spare or two, you know, so they can be sitting on the chargers. It's annoying to have to wait on batteries to charge. Okay. And yes, I know that was overkill. I don't care. I didn't want to keep going back for them. I'm going to throw this here. I know it's fully charged. I'm aware. But I want to know that I've got one, you know? And I drove past so many of these ribbons a minute ago, and I didn't pick them up because I was full. Now I'm thinking that was a bad idea. Dude, this is kind of hard. Is there like an outside view? I don't know. There might be. Where were those ribbon plants at? What is that? Okay. That was weird. It kicked me completely out that time. Did I do something different? I don't know. Oh, please be what I want. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're not kidding me. Oh, you're not kidding me. Yeah. I don't care. I want to mark that now. Sweet. Okay. We're going straight back and doing that. Yes, I know I'm changing directions again. Unless I see a ribbon plant like right here in front of my face. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anybody in the comments. But I'm going to take that as luck because there was a ribbon plant right in front of my face. I'm going to take these too. Oh, crap.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I just realized how bad it was. I didn't realize. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. Wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry. I see ribbon plants, so I am going after those. For the batteries. The hell is biting me? Let's not and say we didn't, huh? There's a bunch of these suckers down here. Evac. Got to go. Got to go, got to go, got to go. Don't want to get blown up. Especially not with the ability now to do the oxygen. Because we can go... Oh, I hope we still have all the build materials. If not, it becomes first priority. We can go and straight to the higher rebreather version. I am stoked, baby. Alright, what do we need to make this thing happen? No excuses, just gotta happen. We'll come back to what we were doing with that. Alright, so first and foremost, we need that. We need silver. How much glass do we need? 2? I was about to say, if I'm short 1 quartz, it's going to annoy me. Alright. Oh man, this is awesome. High capacity tank, baby. Look at that, look at that. Yep. Yep. Now, that one's done. Where is the other one? The ultra high takes 4 lithium. I don't have 4 lithium. We're we're going after that next. So we're going to go get these 4 lithium. Because the ultra high is happening. Bottom line. Where is the ultra high? There it is. Alright. I got the tank on at least. I don't know why I just did that. I really don't. Because the correct thing would have been to come in here and do this. Alright, so we've got to go get lithium. So this is one of those situations where we're going to pop the sea truck off. Because we're not after like a bunch of stuff. We're after one thing. Lithium. Because I am tired of fighting so hard with the air tank. I mean, we just jumped up a ton. So. Does this thing not do lithium? It does. Alright, let's go. Disconnect the modules. And roll. Lithium field, here we come. And hopefully we won't get eaten. As I say that. We're going to repair it because I don't want to be stupid and just because I'm in a hurry, I don't want to be stupid and end up with a broken sea truck because I wasn't paying, you know, I didn't want to take 2 seconds to do a repair. Now the trick is, are we going to go to smokestacks for lithium? Or are we going to risk the purple village for lithium? I don't know the answer yet. Let's try right here first. Because I saw a bunch of shiny. There's 1. 2. 3. I think we got 1 back at the base, but I don't want to risk that. I'm 99% certain we do. But if we can get it here, let's do that. Be safe. Need some of that stuff anyway. Okay. Let's go see if we can find some lithium. Nothing on the meter. Alright, well, let's just grab these couple of low-hanging rocks real quick and then we'll keep moving. This would be awesome. If we can get the ultra-high tank on this episode, oh, so happy. Alright, we're getting into the field here. I don't want to get eaten by these things either. Seriously? I thought there'd be some right here. Is there some more? Yep, right there. Alright, sweet. So we've got the lithium we need. Let's not be crazy about it this time. We're going to grab some of this quartz real quick, because, yeah, could use that. And it's one of those things where I know we're running low, and as soon as I pass it up, I'm going to need it and be kicking myself. Just because there was so much, like, right here. That's so cool. Alright. I think we're good to run back to base now. And I want to say, I mean, it's been forever, but I want to say the ultra high capacity tank is going to kick us all the way up to like 225, I want to say, which is freaking awesome. And then we can make some progress, man, without freaking having an anxiety attack every time we go into somewhere. Oh, I'm so stoked about this. So very stoked. And that was, man, I was going down looking for ribbon and just happened to dive there. That was awesome. That could not have worked out any better. Alright, let's see. We are rolling. Back to the base, baby. Back to the base. Man, this this episode has, I mean, it's a shorter episode, but longer in the amount of stuff we've gotten done. I mean, this is awesome. We really have made some serious progress in a very short amount of time. I can't remember if... Oh, hello. That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to figure out how to go down. See, X is your... That's not it. Stop it. It's not that. That's to do that. Alright, what is the down one? Oh, okay, it's... What's that? E? R? I hit something. E. Okay, it's E to go down. Got it. There, we've attached. I can't remember if there's a way to go to in third person on this one or not for driving this. I have to look that up. I really just don't remember.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Yep. Well, hook me up. Booyah! Ultra high capacity tank. Oh yeah. Well, you know we got to step outside. What does this put us at? Well, it ain't 100. 219. Okay. 219. 219, baby. Oh, I'm so stoked by that one. That's... You have no idea. Super stoked. Okay, so, yeah, that got me sidetracked. We need to build out some base implementation for certain, because this is getting a little tight, right? So in the next episode, we're gonna have to go out, do some resource gathering. Yeah, say that 15 times fast. Do some resource gathering and get the build out on this base going forward. Do you need lithium? You do for the plastic steel, I think. So we're gonna need that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. That's okay, though. So we're going to end up needing lithium. So we're going to drop that in there. We'll drop this here. We're going to need some titanium. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many this takes. I'm just take them all. 2, 3, 4. All right. So in the next run through, we're going to have to basically do some specific resource gathering. That gathering is going to be for the purpose of the base build out. We need a large center room to start. We need a moon pool, and we need a Seamoth docking station for starters. Let's go ahead and build out 2 big batteries. And I'm going to drop those here just for giggles. We burnt through all the small batteries that we're able to make, but, you know, it's okay. We'll make more later. So let me get this out of the build, because that's not really what we're needing next. Drop that. I'm so excited, though, that we're going to get to the point to where we can start organizing the locker systems and whatnot. Because, yeah. Super annoying. Super annoying. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do some real quick management stuff. A little bit of food. Get that all situated. That way when we pop in on the next episode, we don't have to do any of the management stuff here. We can just get right to it. Alright, sweet. So we are kind of in pretty good shape for this kickoff of the next time. We're going to be looking to go after... sorry, I was thinking about what we should put on the Seamoth. Or, God, I'm still calling it a Seamoth. It's not a Seamoth. Put into the locker so that we can deal with food and whatnot while out on the road. Food and water and stuff. So this locker here is what I was talking about. So at a minimum you need that. And 1 emergency kit would be a good idea. So at any rate, yeah, back to what I was saying. Once we go out on the next run, we're going to try and gather, if we can, all of the materials needed in one shot to do the build out for everything we got on the screen here. It might be a large ask. It might not. I don't know. We're going to find out together. I'm not worried about the batteries. All right, sweet. So next time, hopefully, we've got what we need to build out from here forward and get our main base started up and moving forward. All right, cool. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun, y'all. Peace out, Girl Scout.